Okay world, this is what it looks like when you get a new Hoshizaki 3-door prep table. 72-inch long, model number SR72-30M as in Mike. Okay, this is what they come when they come to your business. This is what they come looking like when you get them shipped from Hoshizaki, when you buy them direct from the factory. So, big old box with the clown hat on the top. I'm going to ship that up to Dave. Dave, you'd probably like that. You can wear that in one of your videos. Okay, let's see if this thing has wheels on it. Oh gosh. Let's see if we got wheels. Oh, I don't think we do. Okay, let's see if we have wheels under this thing. Oh, I don't think they come with wheels. Oh, it sure don't look like it. We gotta get them on from the outside and put them on. Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's a bummer it don't come with wheels on it. I think, I don't remember. Oh, anyways. Okay, let's unbox this baby. We're gonna make, use a utility knife and go down the corners. That's your best way. Go down each corner, zoop, zoop, each corner, pull it off that way. Let's get into it. Well, that came off pretty easy, the Cerani stuff. Just make one cut right here and whoosh, flying off. Lid comes off. So, okay. Let's keep into it. Okay, so just take the corner pieces off. They just fall off. There you go. Got the table. Looks like they taped the new cutting board down on the top. So we're going to want to take off that cutting board first. Put that aside. Remember to wash everything. Tell your customer that, you know, it all needs to be washed and sanitized. Everything. The boards inside the unit. Mild soap and water, or probably 409 would probably be if you want to really, you know, but don't, whatever you do, don't wash the model and serial number tag. Never use any cleaner. Test it. Test the corner of the tag if you use 409 on the model and serial number tags. Whatever cleaner you use, because us service guys, we need those model and serial number tags. So please don't clean those with a solvent based cleaner, and you never want to use bleach inside a refrigerator. Never ever. It'll corrode things and not good. So just don't ever use any bleach type of thing for inside a refrigerator. That is any refrigerator. Okay. Okay. Looks like they definitely do try to protect the surfaces of everything. With these little cardboard doohickeys so the lids don't come down. And got all your new containers. All your new containers going to have to be washed and sanitized. Actually just washed. Yeah, get all your plastic containers washed and cleaned for use. If you want good temps, use the plastic ones. You don't get as good temps, use stainless steel. You get better thermal conductivity. The stainless steel containers. And these containers, I think, are only 4-inch deep. 6-inch deep. This unit will handle 6-inch deep containers. So use a 6-inch stainless, and don't fill them all the way to the top for temperature wise if you're trying to get past health department. Okay, let's keep going here. Okay, I'm gonna cut this saran wrap band if you want to get these doors open. Easiest way to do that is take should be able to, there you go, got that. And hopefully the shelves are, yep, we got shelves. And wheels, I'll bet. Wheels in there, shelves. Okay. Pretty cool. Okay, when you get all the packaging off of it and you get the wheels out, you're going to want to put the wheels on it. So first you need to remove the bolts, the shipping bolts that hold the unit to the bottom pallet. You're going to need a 3/4 inch socket for that. Preferably a deep one like this, just with a 3/8 ratchet. And that should get you where we need to be. Let's see if I turn the light. Okay. Let's see if we're in there. Yeah, that should work pretty well. So let's loosen the bolt instead of tightening it. Filming this and doing this at the same time is definitely interesting. So I think I should be able to break this away. Pull the socket off of the ratchet and just take it out by hand. Just a second here. See if we can find the hole. Okay, there we go. That's what it looks like. And probably not going to be super long, but it's probably going to be long. I bet it's going to be at least a 2-inch bolt. Maybe 3-inch. They tend to make these things pretty long. Let's see how long it is. And we're looking like about 2 inch. That's a 2-incher. Yeah, that's a. Yep. That's a 2-incher. Middle finger's 3 inches. I know that. So I've been using that for years. Works good. Okay, that's one. I think it's just going to be two. There's one on and one on this corner and one on the opposite diagonal corner. Pretty sure. I don't think there's one on this side. I don't believe so. Look. There's a review. All right, I've got the other end. Okay. Okay, yep. Here's the back of the cooler right here. So here's the front. And yep, it confirmed it. The bolt thing is right there. Let's see if I can get it on. Right there's your hole. Let's see if we can use the camera to assist. Okay, yeah, it's finger tight now, so I'll take the socket off of that. There we go. Spin that off. Well, you gotta undo it for quite a bit before you get the head of the bolt out past the wood. So, should be pretty close now. There we go. There we go. That's 2 done. That should be it. I don't believe there's ones in the... No, I don't think so. Anyways. I gotta... Alright. Okay, so that's that. Now let's put the wheels on. Remember to put the brakes in the front. Excuse me. So... Excuse me. We're gonna have 2 without brakes in the rear and 2 with brakes in the front. Okay. Hey, let's open the box. See what we got inside here. Hopefully we got some instructions. Startup instructions, but I'm thinking not. I don't see the startup manual. Startup and installation manual anywhere. Yep. Just wheels. Got regular wheels for the back and brakes wheels for the front. Oh, maybe this is the book. Sweet! There we go, instruction manual. Let's tell you what the hell these are. Huh, maybe shelf things. I'm thinking gnarly ass shelf clips. Shelf holders. Gnarly. They are the beefiest shelves I've ever seen. These are shelf clippies for regular shelves, but I wonder what these are for. We'll see. Alrighty. Check the book, give it a quick look over, see what's up. New units. I always recommend reading the books. Just at least look it over real quick, and you'd be amazed at what good stuff you can pull out of these books. Any books that come with anything, that come with TXVs, you know, all kinds of stuff. In my beginning years, I learned so much stuff by reading these books. Definitely a smart move. Okay. Checking out these wheels. Looks like the only way to get these wheels in the holes, to get them to snug them down tight, is to use really large channel locks on this disc, because this stud is attached to this disc, and it's not like there's a nut or anywhere like on Trues or something where you can screw them in. And it doesn't matter if some guys are going to say, oh, if you grip it too tight you'll smush the bearings or whatever. I think you'd have to be pretty, yeah, there's an outside part, looks like, for gripping on, and then there's the inside part that's really thick that has the bearings. You can almost see, there's the double, you can see the bearings in there. So you don't need to get them that tight, you just nip them down tight, give them a little, you know, just a little, and you're good to go. Okay, remember, brakes in front, okay, regulars in the rear. Okay, let's get this thing. Probably gonna put 4x4s under this thing. And I need 2 guys, by the way, doing this probably. 1 guy to 2 or 3 guys to help you lift the thing up and put it on 4x4s, put the wheels on it. So, unless you guys got tricks. Okay, let's put the rear wheel on. Remember, brake in the front. There's front of the unit. No brake in the rear. I put a little bit of Teflon pipe dope on the threads just to make it a little easier to go in. You could use any oil you want or anti-seize. I'm not using my anti-seize right now because that stuff goes everywhere, man. It's like, Yeah, so I just want to use a little lubricant, anything to lubricate the threads, because it's a steel to steel, you know, bolt going in a hole, so just make it a little bit easier on yourself and put a little bit of slip on there. Any oil or anything, mineral oil. Heck, you could even probably use BOE oil. I don't know. I think probably not BOE. I think it's corrosive. Yeah. So, anyways, but you could definitely use mineral oil. Okay, or anything. All right. So let's put the wheel on here. Let's see if I got enough room. Oh, I don't think I do. I got to put a board under this thing. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Okay, the unit comes with these little blocks. They're about 4 inches. Yeah, 4 inches, like a 4x4. Finished 4x4 is 3.5 inches tall, so they came on the unit in the front here. So you could use these, put these on the pallet here, put one on each side, and lift it up instead of instead of dealing with a 4x4. We'll see how well it works out. Okay, so I just did this. I just used my 4x4 and stacked a little cardboard thing on the end of it, and there you go. It's still kind of on the pallet on the back, so I'm just going to put the 2 front ones on and see how we go. As you can see, lots of room. There's a 4x4, and there's the hole, and should be able to stick it in there somewhere. Let me see if I can. There we go. Hopefully you can see that. It's kind of hard. Alright, yeah. So just spinning the wheel's not going to do you much good. A little bit maybe, but got to spin the top part. Get it up in there. And nip it down with some channel lockies. Okay, that one went in nice. Let me get the other one in. Okay, I went and turn off the light here. I went and put the wheel in. Let me turn on the light. Okay, I went and put the wheel in and snug it down. Look how much play, man, is. Let me see if I can get it out. Oh, look how much wiggle. Look how much the wheel wiggles. A brand new wheel. And that's tight up at the top. That's, man. What does it say? Anybody can read that? Does it say made in something? That says. I don't know. It's like it's reversed writing. I don't know. I'll have to look at the movie. But anyways, it looks like 5-inch wheel. That's cool that they lay it wet. So yeah. My finger agrees. 5-inch wheel. Okay, let's get these nipped up and look at these wheels. They have a brake off position, and then on the on for the brake. When the brake on, actually you can click it into a locked brake position. That's a brake on. Brake. Locked. That's where you would leave it when it's in service, when they're using it in the restaurant. Then off. Maybe you want to move it. If you're ever doing maintenance, always squirt some WD-40 on these things. Give them, exercise these things every so often. Put some oil, squirt some WD-40 in the bearings too every so often if you're doing maintenance. Pretty good idea. Keep it so it could roll a bit. Check your wheels, they always get loose. That's why I'm going to nip them up. A lot of people, they probably just put them in hand tight like this and leave them. they don't go the extra step like I'm going to do and use monster channel locks. Got some monster channel locks that should be, yeah, right here. These monsters should give it a good nip. They're not, shouldn't be too wide, so you don't want them too wide so you can grab onto that thing. So, all right, let me give that a shot. Okay, so I just did like 4x4 sitting here under the unit. So to put this under here, I just did a one hand lift and stuck this little cardboard doohickey in there. Man, it makes it easy, makes it nice. Works really easy. So it comes with 2 of these things, so you could probably just do that. Let me see if that works. So if I do so you could do this, you could put one under already, and then you can't really do a one-hand lift and put the thing up with the camera. Not gonna work, need 2 hands. Yeah, it's really stable, man. Works good. Again, so I'm like trying to shake it a little bit, and it's good and stable. You could do that for putting the wheels on. That's cool. That'll work. You got lots of room under the wheel. Putting these wheels on this unit with one person is possible, but it's a pain in the rear. I recommend you having a friend help you, or another tech with you. It's definitely would be a lot happier job having 2 guys doing it. All right, let's put the wheels on this side. One guy, it's kind of a pain in the rear. Okay, wheels are on. Here we go. Oh shoot! Oh, the lead just went out. So, where is the model and serial number tag on a Hoshizaki? Hoshizaki. Okay, there's a Hoshizaki label. Okay, Hoshizaki refrigerator tag is on right side. Trues are on the left door, and it's like right side is Hoshizaki. So there we go. So what we got there? R290. What do we got? 3.4 ounces. Woohoo! Jeez, about 3 Bic lighters. Okay, there we go. Looks like they factory set it at, it's like 5. Are you sure? Yeah, it's looking like 5. Okay. Analog control still. Well, you'd think they'd be doing digital controls. Wow. Check that out. Thermometer is in the upper right hand corner, right above the model and serial number tag. Let's see if it's working. It's about 65 or 70 in this room or something, I think. Yeah, I think it's working. Let's say it says about 66 or something. 67. Alright. Okay. Let's check out the back of this thing and make sure no pipes are rubbing. Give it a quick look. Spin the condenser fan blade. Just make sure it looks pretty good. Okay. This is the back of it. Oh! Looks like terribly loose, thin insulation. Just asking for corrosion under there. Yeah, totally oversized. So it's going to be a green corrosion ball. Not cool. We got cap tube right here. At least it's secured. Let's see what we got. That's interesting. Must be for maybe electric condensate heat. Got a Danfoss piece of junk temperature controller. I hate those things. Okay, we have a condensate line is in. You always want to make sure that check your condensate line and make sure it's in the pan. I've found them before when they're not in the pan, when they're outside, like bent up and everything. So yeah, so we got red twirly stuff. I forget that plastic stuff to denote for R290. And damn, that fan blade is awful close to the insulation. Let's see if that thing. Damn, look how close that is. That's not cool. Holy shit. It's like, I wonder, well, it's like 1/8 of an inch, or 1/4 of an inch away. That's terrible. That's not good. Not cool engineering. Ooh, check that out. We got oil. Oh, is that thing already leaking? I hope not. I hope they come with, I hope that's some kind of, that sealant stuff that they, I don't know. I guess it is. Better be some kind of sealant stuff or some kind of oil. Better not be leaking. That would suck. Well, let's turn this thing on, see if it works. 7.2 running load, rated load, minimum circuit 13 amps, 16 watt, application low or medium back pressure, R290. Alright. So we got the, I think this is going to be, yeah, that should be liquid line, yeah. Alright, we're alright. Laying the wires against the liquid line, not greatest, but anyway, so hot gas line's not hitting anything that's going to, okay. So at the front of the condenser, it's just like a little true condenser. Same side, left side intake on the left. Supposed to be a front breathing unit, so you're taking it in on the left and blowing it out on the right. So I guess they're calling it front breathing. They got no carriage to go. It's just, it can be. Okay. Alright, so let's put this thing back together and see if it works. And I got these square block motors in here. No more 9 watts, guys. Got these piece of junks. Well, start it up. Okay, so how long does a Hoshizaki SR72A-30M take to get to 46.7 degrees from 65? So basically for almost 20 degrees. Ambient on the room's about 65. So 46 degrees. It's taken 8 minutes and 3 seconds so far. So that's pretty standard. That's what they should run, 2 degrees a minute. 45, 55, 65. So yeah, that's what I usually run by. 2 degrees a minute is a good table. From 45 to whatever, and from 45 on down, you want to do, it'll only do about 1 degree a minute. And that's a good table. Anything longer than that and you have problems with compressors weak. That's pretty much what I've figured out.
after doing this for 40 years. So we're at 44 degrees in almost 9 minutes. So it's doing all right.
She's still running back here. I think.
Trying to make sure that.
See if that fan's still working. Better be. Yeah, it is. Quiet. She's quieted down a little bit. She got going. Fan motor's quiet as hell. I'm sorry, you guys, you can't see. I'm sure. Okay, sorry about that. Right. Let's go back out front here. Found out by reading the instruction manual what these clippy deals are. The big these things that were in the box just hold the shelf, the prep table shelf, sandwich shelf. They go on here. Screws are already here. That's what they're for. Kind of a bad design. They don't have a where they can move a little bit, you know. So you gotta put the shelf on here first, and then tighten the screws down. Do a final tighten on the screws, and there's no lock washers on the darn screws. So you know these things are going to be coming loose all the time. So I got to get some star washers. I got to check my truck. I might have some washers, but you know that's going to be happening. So bad design, Hoshizaki. You should have star washers included there for these. Okay, we got 36.9 degrees in 14 minutes and 17 seconds. So 36.6, 36.5, 14 minutes, 28 seconds. You can see on the left side the time it took to get down there from ambient, from room temperature. Room temperature is about 65 or 70. So we're at 36, coming down still. So basically about 15 minutes. That's about right. If a prep table does 15 minutes, 35, 36 degrees in 15 minutes, that's a good table. 15 minutes, 36 degrees. Not too shabby. I'm just noticing something here. Looks like somebody maybe cut the the paper with something. I sure as heck hope they didn't scratch all the doors when somebody did this. This would be bad. All the door handle cutout things are, looks like somebody used a razor knife. Wow. I hope it's not what I'm thinking it looks like.